Hey guys, how the heck you doing? It's Patrick2256, a.k.a. Ownage, coming at you again with another Ghosts gameplay video on PS4 in silky smooth 1080p, full HD resolution, 60 frames a second. I digress. Let's go ahead and jump into a game, and then we'll get started with our one-way combo. On one of my previous videos, I kind of touched over the fact that I used to play with a really competitive group of guys who are, I think their clan name now is Texas Hogs. And you guys seemed you seemed like you wanted to know a little more information about that. Apparently some of you guys have looked me up on, I guess on the Call of Duty app, and you think I'm a lot better than I really am. I promise you, stats are stats. I was pretty good at Black Ops 2. That's why you see that 2.6 KD or whatever you mentioned. But I mean, I'm not all about stats anymore. I mean, I'll try to keep a good KD, but mostly I'll just play the game for fun, you know. But anyways, back in my Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 days, and maybe a little in Black Ops, we didn't really play Black Ops 1 very much just because of the lag compensation was so bad, and honestly,
Team deathmatch.
it really hindered our progression in that game just because we had such good internet, and they punished us for it. Damn you, Treyarch. But anyways, we didn't have a clan. We had a team. It was just a group of guys. We all got together. We'd run, like, you know, sometimes over 6 deep in our house, you know, just like hooked up to some 50 meg internet, you know, going balls to the wall, trying to demolish the competition. And like I said in my previous video, we went on a 200 win streak. I guess I'd call it a rampage across Xbox Live. People were backing out. People were accusing us of cheating. My reputation on Xbox Live, how they have the reputation bar or whatever, I know that it took major hits just because of all that. But anyways, we had a really solid team, and we honestly we were really good. I mean, even with in Modern Warfare 3 they had lag compensation, but it was nowhere near to the level it was in Black Ops, the first one. So even though it was an uphill battle, it was doable, you know. So even though it was an uphill battle, we did very well, you know. We used our skill and we overcame it. And one of the main reasons I think we did so well as a team is because each person kind of had their own role. Let me scare this guy. Like we had a really solid leader, and that's something you need. You know, what I've seen in a lot of other clans that I've joined or been a part of, you get a lot of chiefs, and when you have a lot of chiefs and no Indians, you know, it hurts your team overall. It's better.
Guard dog ready.
It's better to have one guy who, oh shoot. It's better to have one guy who you all know's in charge, and who's not afraid, you know, to let you know that you're effing up, you know, who will tell you, hey man, you really need to get your head straight, because you running with your nuts hanging out, you know, with your dick out, it's not helping the team. We need to slow it down, you know. And that's what we had with a guy named Boss-tastic. That's his gamer tag. Now keep in mind, all this is going to be on Xbox 360. We didn't run PlayStation because honestly we hate the PlayStation controller, and honestly I'll probably get some flack for it because I'm on PS4 now, but the Xbox 360 version of the games, they honestly ran better and they looked better because they were cross-platform. Shoot. Haha, I'm better than you. But anyways, this guy Boss-tastic, he wasn't afraid to let you know when you were effing up, and he had us all in roles, you know. His role, he didn't rush forward. He kind of surveyed everything just like a general would, you know. He'd sit back, he'd call things out. He'd let us know, you know, if they're moving left flank, right flank, whatever, and basically get us all coordinated so that when we did dig in, and I'm not gonna lie and say that there wasn't camping involved sometimes, because you know, you go up against a team that starts standing still. The only way to counter that is to stop moving, or else you're gonna lose. Anyone who says that they're just gonna run with their dick hanging out with a team of campers, they're either idiots or they're lying, because you can't do that. You will die every time. If there's a guy around a corner and he's got his 80, or you know, he's aiming down sights, waiting on you to walk around the corner, unless you have a shotgun or a really good SMG and monster fast reflexes, you're gonna lose that battle almost every time. So there was a bit of camping involved here and there. You had to do it. But he would sit back. He would I guess you'd call it camping, even though, you know, he wasn't doing like all of the killing. He had everybody out doing their own part, but he was doing his part by letting everybody know, you know, you need to go this way, you need to go that way. They're moving up. You know, slow down. You're dying too much. Things like that. And he did a real good job of that. And that was his role. You know, he was the leader. He let us know what to do. Anyways, moving on. Then we had the Snake 350. This guy is honestly amazing. He's crazy good at the game. Him and a Spaz 12 in Modern Warfare 2 was a death sentence to pretty much anybody who came across him. And I'm not saying that like to be on his jock or anything like that. I mean, he probably won't even watch this video. I'm just letting you know that he was amazing. I think he came from a Halo background. He did a lot of Halo jumping. I mean, he could dance around gunfire like crazy, and he's a crazy good sniper too. I mean, he was the whole package. He'd either do like the Spec Ops thing and like sneak around and shoot people, or he would just go, you know, full in, balls to the wall. Speaking of, I just got destroyed. Balls to the wall with a shotgun like that guy just did, basically. 20 off it. And that was his role, you know. He moved up and what am I even at? 10 and 9. I need to step it up. He moved up and he would kind of flush people out. The other guy that we had, his name's That Player Josh, and he was a run and gunner through and through. And his KD showed that. He was really good at the game because he would run, but you know, when you run and gun and you're flushing people out, your KD will suffer. I mean,